or something.
Yeah,
But
probably.
there's really no advantage in seeing a mountain in the forest here, like in other matches.
Yeah, because some runners also will pause with without the escape menu. I know Feinberg does it, so it gives them more of an advantage. And also, some runners pause in F5 mode.
Yeah, five quick bro and with the F3 ask pause. It's
Hmm
just like the most OP.
Yeah, it is. All right, so about to start here. Waiting for the runners to get ready, I believe. All right, countdown is about to begin. How chat? Hi, hello, chat. By the way, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good today?
Hopefully, Chad is doing well.
Yeah, I just came from work, so I made some money, and now I'm ready to commentate. Oh,
Couriway doesn't have a timer, so
all right. So give us a little minute. Hello, everyone.
yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit because Couriway is setting up a timer, but everything should be fine.
Yeah, just a couple more seconds to start. We are already a little bit behind. Some of the previous matches ran a little late. So, also, hi everyone. I, I see just Curry's timer just slowly moving up.
It
Very
doesn't seem
entertaining.
normal. It's just
I don't know what's going on. Is it gonna stop?
it's just like it's a like a
I think it's just slowly moving up the screen.
yeah. It doesn't seem like it's actually Couriway moving the timer.
Okay. Well, it looks like he's tabbed back in, so hopefully
Okay,
we'll
but
start very shortly. Um. Oh, okay. Magnetic. I see. He's pressing up arrow. All right, that makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense. I've never.
All right. Yeah, I've never seen that either. All right. I believe the timer's about to begin. So, all right. Oh, pause.
Pause.
Pause. Pause.
Pause.
All right. They're going. They're going. All right.
Okay, so we see the timers going on their screens. They're gonna be starting. We have a mountain and a forest. Nothing too special here.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see how the match
And
starts.
wait. Oh, and they're off. Oh, I did not expect snow. All right. I see Curry going for the shipwreck and this. Yeah, that's a
Um,
shipwreck. Right?
is
Or
that a
no,
shipwreck?
I'm blind. No, I saw wood.
Ring
No, wait. I
Portal.
thought I'm good at this. I can see. No, ruin portal. I thought they were the masts of a tall ship for a second.
Oh, what a good Ring Portal! Like the food is actually really helpful.
Yeah, and I believe Deck is looking for a shipwreck. I don't believe
Yeah,
that he's seen the ruin portal.
Dex looking for a shipwreck, but on the opposite side of the
Oh,
ocean.
there he goes. I think he's
Oh,
just saw it now.
and Corey is setting up for mapless.
That's
And
actually
oh,
really smart. I say.
I don't. Yeah, the thing is, the problem with Corey mapless here is either he either has something or is the Ruin Portal chest screwing things up.
Yeah, that is true.
And also a
Yeah.
reminder that mapless isn't in really intended here in this tournament
hmm
seeds.
I mean,
So there
checking
might.
is a possibility, but like, if there's none, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is faster if you do it well, but it's just
Hmm.
it's not intended, so it's not likely to have one.
Yeah, and then we see Deck has found the ruin portal, so they're pretty on pace. Curry's a little bit ahead because he went straight for the ruin portal. Um,
Yeah. Ruin Portal that is also most likely the Nether entry
yeah, I'd assume
because
so.
it has completable. It is completable with the
hmm
4 obsidian. And Curry's going for the wood axe, which is a really interesting play. Generally, you go for. Wait, Curry's not
He
going for
is.
a shipwreck.
He's stone axe. Um, is he gonna? I think he might go for his
Yeah,
iron
he's
in
just
the.
gonna enter,
He's gonna
which
go
is
for his iron in the bastion, I believe. Yep.
yeah. We've seen that on the previous match today. Both runners went for Iron the Bastion, and
I mean,
Dylan
yeah,
had
it's
to
probably
do.
smarter and probably safer than trying to like find a cave. in this situation, especially when you have the enter and you don't see a shipwreck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially
Um,
because you're guaranteed a bastion, or at least a bastion somewhere in these matches, because you need to be able to finish.
yeah, exactly. I mean, this is also a fortress. No, actually, no. I
I
mean,
mean,
you
you
could
could
do
do
fortress
fortress
first,
first, but with the
but
bastion right there, it's just not entirely worth it.
yeah, I still can't recognize. Maybe housing. I'm not sure.
It looks like housing or stables. It's hard to tell with the
Yeah,
back.
there's
I
some.
think it's
This is housing. This is housing.
yeah, it's housing. Yeah.
Um,
Um.
and
Yeah, and there's
Corey got the
iron.
iron.
And
So
Deck is still pretty on pace with Curry at the moment.
yeah, which
They're
is really
both
good.
going for the same chest. So
And well, hopefully. Oh, this is very risky. But Corey's fine.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, both of them are start. Oh, is Deck? Oh, Deck is breaking the other chest.
yeah. Most likely looking for Obby,
Yeah,
which makes sense. None of the
both
plays
of
that
them.
Corey or Dak did here.
Yes, top down. Bad top
Yeah.
down. Oh my,
No,
yeah.
no, I'm talking about like breaking
No,
the
I'm
chest. Like
shooting
it's.
that, but yeah. All right. Yeah, both runners are again pretty on pace with each other. So, and again,
Yeah.
rates are standardized with the data pack, so everything should be about equal. So
The
both
the
runners
data
are doing
pack is
very
also
well.
boosted, right?
I believe so. Yeah. I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure
So
how it works, but I know they are standardized between the runners.
yeah. So they're getting their trades done. Same for Dak. Dak still has to mine a few. Oh, I think he has one gold block. My Corey is looting some chests, looking for Obby. Has more than 10 Obby, so almost ready to go. I'm not sure how many strings.
I'm not sure what
Um,
Curry's looking for at the moment. Is that his obby? I think he's waiting for. I wonder if
maybe
he's
he's
gonna go
looking
for
for
that.
20 Obby,
Yeah. How many
but
does he have? Does he have 17 at the moment? Yeah. He's
yeah,
probably
17
looking
Obby.
for 20.
So Corey is indeed a bit ahead because
Yeah.
he has all his trades done. He's going to the
And he's
fortress. He's probably gonna loot the other chest, but I believe the other chest doesn't have Obby, so
yeah. I'm unsure of what the chests have, but he might check some of the other bastion chests for obby, or
yeah.
just see if he just leaves. No, he's
No,
just
he's just
leaving.
leaving. He probably will go for an educated travel, which is fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Their original portals are pretty close, so
yeah.
it's
You
probably
can just
smart instead of having to waste time looking for more obby.
yeah, that too. And you could also pro Hank here. You could
Oh
throw
yeah,
pro. Yeah.
that could be smart. So he could just up his surrender and get back to his original portal.
Oh,
He
and Corey
definitely
also
does have
has
plenty of pearls.
a good spawner proximity.
Hmm.
Um,
Let's see how good his rates are, though.
I feel like this is actually a double spawner, so that actually is.
Yeah, the spawners are pretty close to each other, so.
Yeah, you can activate both spawners.
Hmm.
Dak is leaving the Bastion at the 540 mark. Meanwhile, Couriway is getting blazes. With a slight of a significant lead for Couriway
Yeah.
here.
And I wonder if I did not see how many obby Deck got, so I wonder if he's gonna end up going for educated as well, or if he has enough to do calculator or access.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of runners doing access calculated, which is
It's,
pretty consistent. Um,
especially
so
with how
that
like
might
accurate it can get it can get them. So.
yeah, exactly. Um, Couriway
Uh,
finally
in the
blaze
front,
batting,
yeah.
but frontside blaze batting, which is an interesting play because wait, he's blaze batting both
He's really getting both
spotters.
of them.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I mean, he only
I've
has
never.
2 rods at the moment, and he's killed like at least like 7 something blazes.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fair.
And it looks like Deck also has only 17 obbies, so and
So
that makes
both
sense.
are going for probably educated travel.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because the rates are standardized with these bastions.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully, no one goes for a blind travel. That generally doesn't work well.
No.
Oh, this play by Couriway. He
I'm not
he threw a pearl. He threw two pearls. He threw a pearl on the sky and
Mm-hmm.
another one on a stray blaze. And it's not like a pearl hang. He just pearled twice and killed the blaze.
Ah.
This is really. I've never seen that. It's actually really smart.
Yeah. Yep. How many VODs does Curry have at the moment?
I'm not. I think five, six.
Is that
Oh,
his
seven
fifth?
probably.
7? Oh, well, he's out. Yeah.
It's
And
probably
then
seven.
Dak is pretty close behind with 4 at the moment.
Yeah. So Corey's going back to his original portal.
Yeah.
Also, as this is not a magma ravine or a cave, it's really easy to do distance estimation here. Which means he will probably get a very, unless he messes up, he'll probably get a very nice, educated travel here. But
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of runners, doing axis calculated, but Corey's just doing the standard, 4 jumps. So, which
Yeah.
is less precise,
A little
but
bit, yeah.
considering the terrain, he should be fine and getting like 200,
Yeah, he is
300. I
ahead
don't
at
know.
the moment. So, and because Dak also has to do educated, um, he still has a pretty significant lead at the moment.
Yeah, that too. Corey looking for food right now.
Yeah. He actually won his last match against Fulham by waiting for food at the Hoglin. Though this Hoglin is being very annoying at the moment. All right, there he goes.
Yeah. So Corey was out of the nether at below 9 minutes, which is really great pace.
Yeah. And Dak is on just looking for his last shot at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
7.
mean, there's still
Went
plenty of
for
time
8.
to catch up.
Yeah.
Since he's
If you
he's
do
later on, so he's out.
a better educated travel, you could always
For
save up
sure.
time. But Corey's having some risky pearls here. Oh, and he's
Oh my!
doing his second portal. Oh my god. Doing
What,
his second
what
portal
an
already.
interesting portal!
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
think I've ever seen somebody build their portal on the side of a bastion, but you know, if it worked for him.
Yeah, sort of a fortress, and that seemed to work pretty well. It was just a bit risky, but
Yeah, and we see Deck going to do his. He's going to do Axis. So instead of
yeah, that
Corey doing educated, so this is Axis tends to be more accurate than just regular educated, like Macro said earlier. So we'll see how the blinds work out.
it takes longer on RTA, so we have to
Mhm.
remember that because you
Yeah.
have to change settings and go to a specific part of the chunk. But Couriway seems to be close, unless I misread that. But seems like they are curved, a lot. So
Oh, all right. Well, let's see. But with this Axis, I wonder how much Deck is gonna gain back.
I think Couriway, found the
Taking
chunk.
down. Look at that.
Yeah, he's digging down. So apparently Couriway found the chunk, and Deck probably
Well,
needs an ice spy here to catch up,
yeah.
unless Cory messes up the dig down.
Yeah, but that's pretty good. That was a pretty good educated then.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
So let's see, and
See
they
if
are
we
going
get
to the
Alpha
same
now.
stronghold. The eye
For
pointed
sure.
on the same direction. So nothing really too different here. Just the nether split. The nether split by Cory was just um
A lot better
faster.
than
Yeah,
faster.
exactly. Was
Let's see
faster.
how
Cory
Alpha his
used.
nav is at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. Um, but struggling a bit with the stronghold nav here.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got unlucky, sad pack.
Setback. What the? Yeah, Curry is indeed struggling. This is a very
Huh,
weird
interesting.
stronghold. When
Yeah, it
like
definitely is.
rooms are scuffed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes you just can't control that gen.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
But he's still navigating through it pretty fast. Oh, and Deck
yeah,
is in the lava. So probably ended up just building his portal here. Which
and
it's
he's building
definitely
the portal.
more off than Curry.
Yeah, he's also building the portal on higher chords. I'm not sure if Corey chords like went up, like far away from 0, 0 or closer to 0, 0. So
Yeah, I'm unsure.
maybe that gets a better educated or a worse educated.
We'll
I'm
see.
not sure.
Yeah, and Curry is struggling to find this book for him.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's buried deeper.
Oh, he's in a ravine.
Hmm.
No, I spy
Interesting.
though.
Yeah, sad fact.
There's no ravine for on Couriway screen. Oh,
Oh,
Curry found the
and there's
porter room.
the mouse shake. He was
He's
definitely
on
angry about how long that took, though.
world record pace. Nice.
Oh my god. Real.
Um, I wonder if we're gonna see half-bow strats here. Oh, and
Yeah.
we are gonna see half-bow ground strats.
I believe Curry's been really going for that, especially in his Southampton runs and also in his previous matches.
Yeah, Couriway half-bow is incredibly consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So no wonder why people
Yeah.
are.
And Deck ended up
And,
in a oh, it's a beach. I thought it was a desert, but no. It's a
yeah, I
beach.
thought it was a
What did
desert,
you
but
say?
he's not too far actually.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but I think he overshotted it actually.
I believe
Better
so.
than.
Yeah, I think his I think his pearls went back based on where the thing. I think it went back like towards like if he was in the nether, back towards the fortress. So he might have overshot a bit.
Yeah, like his Z coordinates were 12, 200 and something. Like Couriway's Z coordinates were like 170. So he definitely overshotted it. But he's not too far just by looking at the biome.
Yeah, for sure, because it's very similar to Curry's where he was. Curry has 9 beds. He needs more.
Hopefully,
Real.
risky play here. Um,
So
unless the
real.
dragon really messes up this is almost surely a sub 15. I might have jinxed it, but hopefully we see a
Come on,
sub
Macro.
15
Come
here.
on. If it doesn't sub 15, guys, you have to blame Macro for jinxing it. Okay.
Oh, this is the cave that I think this is the cave that no
It
that
might
is
be. Well, Deck having to deal with these mobs at the moment. Very annoying.
I think it's not a sub 15, but either way, Corey shouldn't get too bad of a purge considering he did destroy some crystals.
Yeah. He's so far back, too.
Yeah.
What did he say? I did not see what he said. Did he say troll? What did he say? I don't know.
Hmm?
Curry typed something in chat, but I did not.
Oh, I didn't.
Does anyone in chat know what he said? I could not read it. Asking chat to help.
And this dragon is really not cooperating.
Not. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't believe purchases were standardized. I'm not sure.
I don't think they were standardized.
don't
I
think
mean, if
they
they
were.
were, like, I don't think people would wonder about half-bow. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they were, if I recall correctly. I think only trades and Bleach.
yeah, Dragon Perch is vanilla.
Alright, thanks.
So
Thanks, chat.
just being able to do a
Who asked
half-bow and
chat for help, yeah. Look, I was just seeing if anyone caught what he said. Okay, I'm blind sometimes.
I think this is a perch. No, that's not a perch.
Oh my god, this dragon.
That might catch up here.
Why is he's so far back and the dragon just does not purge? And he half-bowed, like... Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
let's
he
see if
didn't
Deck
do
can
the
find
greatest
portal room.
half-bow, but in either way, just by taking like 4 crystals, that's already a lot.
Mhm.
That's like already a lot.
Yeah, I hope
some
Courage
points.
doesn't miss the perch with how far back he has to be right now.
Yeah. I mean, with 9 beds, you can do some scuffed beds and still be fine.
For sure.
Is that a perch? I think that's a perch. No. And
Um,
Deck finds the porter room.
oh?
Oh. And the dragon still isn't perching. That's really unfortunate for Corey.
Yeah. Oh? Snap? Is it gonna
That
snap?
might. Yeah, that's a
Oh,
purge.
yep, that's a snap. Right there.
After a long time.
Not sub 15, blame macro. So it'll still be
Nice one
just a
cycle.
little bit above 17 minutes. And Deck also going for the half though.
With a almost 5-minute end split, but
It's
GG's
alright.
to Curry.
It's not Curry's worst gun split, so GG's, Scary, GG's.
GG's to Corey
All right.
for taking round 1.
Yeah. So we'll see if DecTheElite lets to finish this out, or if he's just gonna pause. We'll get round 2 up very shortly. So we have a retime match.
Retime match. This is so close.
So close.
That's such a close match.
Oh my god.
Oh. No.
No! No emote. Alright, so we're gonna get round 2 up and running very shortly here. No's in chat, guys. Unlucky.
Unlucky sad bag.
Unlucky sad bag.
And for everyone, don't forget to do exclamation point UAP.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the Urban Arts Partnership, which is a partnership that is going to help underprivileged kids go to college and get careers in graphic design, game design, and like computer science and things like that. So it's a very good cause. So if you want to learn more, do /UAP in chat. Raul did it for us. So you can click that link to learn more as well.
Yeah, be sure to take a look. Meanwhile, we're gonna be waiting for Couriway and Dec.
Yeah. All right, they've got some of the seeds, so let's look at least. Yep.
Yeah, that was really funny because Corey entered really early, and that's still
catch up. That perch though, the dragon just rolled him. Looks like I see a blacksmith.
Oh, that's very
village spawn.
Yeah, that's a blacksmith for sure.
Yeah,
Which
definitely
Dec
blacksmith.
can't see. No wait, Dec can actually see the blacksmith. So,
I believe that both of them can, but looks like Curry is closer, just on their
yeah,
spawn.
Curry's closer and it's more clear. So. Hopefully that blacksmith has good
Watch
look.
it just be a breadsmith. That'd be very funny.
2 breads and 2 apples.
So true. My favorite blacksmith. It's a definition of a cosmetic blacksmith. Just like you're a blacksmith, but you don't have any like actual like tools in your chest. Anyway, both runners are off. Oh, I guess Dec was a little closer. I thought Curry was, but I guess not.
It's the FOV. Higher FOV. Unfortunately, higher FOVs give you faster speed.
Oh, so true. Well, so there were apples and bread, but there was also a 4 iron. No, 5 iron.
The 5 iron, which allows them to make a shovel. What do you think about hose for mining hay bales faster?
Oh, so true.
I feel like
I mean, it's stone for sure, but like if you have time to make it, I mean, it depends. Like they have food, so if they're planning on going for food, probably. But since they got a decent amount of food anyway, or like Curry is going for more hay bales.
Yeah.
It's just they're both going for more hay bales, so they could because it definitely helps mine faster. Again, it's not that much of a time save, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is a very nice tool. So.
And I mean, there's always the excessive bread that sometimes people get in tournaments just because of safety. So
well, yeah, honestly, so that way you don't have to stop for food again in another But with the village spawns, we also see that they're able to get like all or most of their beds, so that really helps. Like you won't have to wait for as many string trades.
Yeah, that's true. Villages are really, really good for. Because they make your bastion split faster. If there's a blacksmith, you can also have a pick. You can get an obby and like they're just handy.
Yeah, for
Neither
sure.
way, Corey was getting the bads, so Corey was like front loading probably all the bads or
Yeah,
similar. Meanwhile, Dak killed the golems lower, but is looking for a lava pool faster than
yeah.
Corey.
I
Corey might
don't
just
know.
dig
I think
down.
Curry's. Yeah, he might dig down, but or he's just grabbing his gravel. Um, but I believe there should be an enter somewhere. I'm not sure. I think Deck is looking for an enter. He's also grabbing his gravel. Oh, but
Yeah,
Curry's up
Corey's
with his
digging down.
down. So
I mean, maybe he's lava dowsing, which actually,
oh,
wait, he might actually enter earlier now if this
maybe
case.
if he can find one.
He's already on Y11. Oh, he has lava pops, so
Oh,
yeah, he does have
maybe.
lava pop. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
that's definitely not intended, but
Not
worked better.
intended, but I mean, I
Yeah,
believe there's supposed to be an enter somewhere, guaranteed on seats. So,
yeah,
but Curry just decided to dig down instead of having to search for it. Though I believe the lava pool would probably be in the desert, if I had to
yeah.
guess. Um,
I mean, for today's standards of like resetting, you want to dig down like the fastest possible, but like
yeah.
the mentality is different for tournaments. Oh wait, is Dak also gonna dig down?
It looks like he is
Yeah,
going
Dak
to
is
now.
digging down, but on a different. Wait, is that the
It
difference?
looks like the same spot. Yep.
That's the same spot. Yeah. So they're probably gonna find the same lava.
Perhaps. I mean, we'll see which way he decides to go. And Curry has found bridge.
Oh, what a fashion.
So what is it? Holy!
And
I did not see that.
a part of
Oh
the
my god.
cal is, except the gold blocks got eaten by the fortress, which is
That is very lucky. Holy.
yeah,
It's big
surely.
face. Big face
Yeah,
comes
they're
in there.
entering by the same pool, so
Oh, look at that. I wonder, I don't think it was intended, but I mean,
yeah. I mean,
unsure.
it works, I guess.
Yeah, if it
does
works, it
work.
works.
And honestly, Couriway spawn is really good. So
Yeah.
wait, is that the spawner on?
Is
Did I
it?
see the spawner like the other part of the fortress?
Yeah.
I think
I did
I've
not see a spawner, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, Curry going for the dip route.
um no, that's Dowski route.
That, I'm tired.
not
That
not
was
worry.
speed. That was speed. Whatever.
That's the dip route.
I was like, what?
No,
Chat. I can speak. I can speak.
wait, you could do actually some task overlapping here. Maybe that's the
Probably, yeah.
if that was actually the spawner, you could do task overlapping here.
Chat is making fun of me. Look, guys, I misspoke. Shush.
I actually want to know if that's the spawner right there. Yeah, it is.
Look
It
at
is.
that.
What the
And,
heck is this?
and Dak is just getting his blazes right by the
Wait,
tower.
the piglins are killing the blazes. What is this?
The seed, dude. The seed. Way too dang. The spawner.
That was actually the
That is
spawner.
so-
I was like,
Alright, goes. The spawner's not inside the chalice reset. So true. So true.
but that's
Spawner, the
surely
spawner.
funny. And as I said, you can task overlap. So
Yeah.
as long as the blaze split doesn't take 5 minutes, which hopefully won't take 5 minutes, your items are gonna be fine and
Yeah,
it's faster.
Yeah, it shouldn't take 5 minutes. Or if it's like going to, like, I mean, there's no way it would. Oh!
Yeah.
Deck might die.
Oh.
Oh, saved. Saved.
I mean, you have the bread. Corey got
Yeah.
a very. Oh, Corey has a hoglin on. What is his spawner, dude?
Oh my god. This seed is way too dang. Holy. It's really entertaining though. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Like his deck had his some of his places like right near the chalice. It's just like so way too dang. But you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's really
It's
good if you
empty.
can manage it.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like yeah, looks like Deck is
Wait,
also
Corey's also looking for the trades with these piglins.
I mean, they're right there, right? Like, might as well.
I mean, yeah, that's true. What is this? Oh my. I don't understand the seed. The seed is just. I don't understand what is
It
going
hurts
on.
my brain for sure. But it's such a fun turning seed, honestly.
Yeah, and the raids are. I mean, this bladesmith might take 5 minutes. The raids are not really good.
I hope not.
Yeah, they're
So
not
much going
good.
on, yeah.
3 for like
Crazy.
12, I think.
Curry
I'm
raids.
not sure.
Yeah, Curry's just going back to check on his trades.
Yeah. I mean, I would be worried with these raids, but all his
Yeah,
trades
yeah.
are done.
Wonderful.
And
Oh
what?
my god! What is
is
the
this?
deck having to deal with? Holy. I guess it's the. Oh! Deck is
Oh, I
just burning
think
all the pigs,
those
too.
piglins are like from the bastion, probably.
They probably just because mobs
Yeah,
are
because
independent, so. Lava glitch, love to see it.
oh my god, that scared me for a second.
Me too. I was like, deck no, deck no.
Wait, oh, he's doing high bed, so which is
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than.
it is. I was so scared of the simple up the spawner for a second. Oh my god. I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Corey Fire Res ran out. Does he have another
Oh
one?
no. No shot he doesn't.
He does
yeah.
have another one.
That's the thing. No shot he doesn't.
I mean, even if he doesn't, he has a million bread, so.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
so-
he angered the piglins.
Oh. Oops.
Still leaving the nether sub 9. I'm not sure what. Oh, this is not good actually.
And he's in a cave.
I wonder if Curry has enough pearls. Probably not, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so. I think he needs to wait for some more, honestly.
Yeah. He's taking the rough angle of the
Yeah.
eye. He's gonna go for more blaze rods because the rates weren't great. He has 4, I think. I'm not sure.
I thought I saw he had more than that. Maybe not.
Yeah, the rate's really not really good. And yeah, his X broke, so that's not a good,
Shovel. Oh my god.
not a really good
This
sign
dude is
here.
so scuffed. Holy. Way too dang.
Yeah, he has 6 rods. I
So,
mean,
this is so entertaining, man. Oh, he's
Oh.
trying to craft a sword but fails.
and he killed the blaze with his fist, so that's surely
Love to see it.
interesting.
Oh, Dex, axe broke too.
Yeah, because the raids aren't really.
I think these are the best raids.
I think Corey now has enough. Is he gonna kill more blazes?
No.
Wait, what?
Let's go back through.
What is? I'm confused.
And they're both in the same
Oh,
cave.
he's seeing the angle again. He probably forgot the angle.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is fair.
It looks like they're in the same cave. Because they did their first portal about the same spot. So yeah, right at
Yeah,
by
the thing
that.
is, none of them can do
Spawner.
any form of I mean, like Corey can do the 4 jumps. That
Yeah.
can't do axes.
Access now.
So they're just gonna go on kind of a gamble here.
Return to sender. People clap. Love to see it.
So it's just really a gamble here for
Yeah.
whoever gets to the closest to the stronghold. Oh, oh no, never mind. I'm just dumb. I thought.
Yeah, for a second you gasped. I was like, wait, is he actually in the same cave? No, it's not. I think it isn't, right?
No, I thought Deck only had 10 obby, but he already built the first portal, so that was like something I was thinking, but then I realized that he already built.
First, I like Curry was in the same cave. I was like, wait, but no.
No, I mean that can't be true. I think.
No, I was like, wait, no.
Oh, Curry is in a beach, so the eye could point to the ocean, and it could be ocean exposed. We can see
Possibly.
by his F3 screen that he's on a beach. So,
Yeah.
um, and the eye
Ah,
doesn't point to the ocean, unfortunately.
unfortunate.
Yeah, this is another. This is a thing why I like getting a lot of food in tournaments,
Hmm.
because you could just spam pearls here, right? But he only
Yeah.
has 4 bread, so he can't really spam that many pearls.
I mean, it's also a
Um,
dark oak, so. But I mean,
yeah,
for the holes at
exactly
least. But
because it's a dark oak. When it's not a good terrain, you just want to spam pearls, like in
hmm.
mountains or in
Oh, for
forests. You
sure,
just
in
want to,
mountains. Just crawling over mountains is the most beautiful thing I think I've seen in Minecraft.
yeah. But yeah, he doesn't have much food, so he can't
Yeah,
really
these
use all of
mobs,
his pearls.
especially. Oh, we just
Yeah,
went
and
for
he's
more
going
food
for
right
more
here.
food.
So. Smart. What about lava placement? So he picked it up right when the pig dies? Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. And
Wait, is
Jack is
that the
awesome
strong?
in cave.
I thought I saw the stronghold in the ocean, but uh,
Yeah, I wonder. I don't think it's gonna be ocean exposed unless there's more ocean
oh,
on the side it
Deck is in
is.
an ocean,
Huh.
so could be.
Well,
Oh wait,
he's
that's
very near to
they're almost
Curry.
in the
Like,
same place, I
yeah.
think.
Oh, Curry's eye. Sure. Look at that.
Oh, that's
They're
so
very
Corey
close.
is triangulating.
Again, this is very similar pace. So, like, I feel like if Curry's a bit ahead, it looks like, but we'll
Not by
see about the
much.
perch. So, not by much though. Yeah, they've been very
Uh,
neck and neck almost the entire time. And Deck's been doing a good
oh,
job of
Corey's
being
eye
able to catch up.
just went down, so
Yeah, so he's gonna dig down.
Corey is ahead by a bit, but maybe there could be some bit of
Looks
the
like
stronghold.
Deck is trying to see if it was in the ocean or anything, but it's
Yeah,
not. So as we know,
unfortunately.
sad bag.
But he's like right
I would
next to
have
the
loved
chunk,
to
if
see
I'm
it.
not mistaken.
Yeah, he definitely is. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
and Corey found the portal room at 14
Oh, look at
minutes.
that. Alpha Nav.
So yeah, that's really. He might take this already. Yeah, the eye for that just went down.
Yeah, they're exactly obviously the same chunk. So digging down in different spots though,
Yeah.
but it's still a
Um,
stronghold. So
if Corey gets rolled in the purge again and Dex gets a better purge, which is very
yeah,
unlikely because Corey is doing half bow, we will get a
yeah. Also,
round
Deck
three.
can find the portal room as best as Curry did.
Yeah, I think he's going on the right way.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
yeah,
Yep,
there we go.
just
I mean,
easy, easy now.
this is not too
This
far.
is very close.
Yeah, Corey has a really good advantage here, but that could still
Obviously.
be. And as a commentator, I'm always biased towards a round three. So
I mean, so
yeah, Corey's waiting for the purge.
yeah,
Dak is doing his.
this is just the battle of the dragons at the moment. Wow,
Yeah.
because they're both
Oh,
going for
that's
the
a
half
purge.
go.
Oh, that's not a purge for Corey. Corey misread the dragon. Meanwhile,
Unfortunate.
Dak is doing half bow. I think that's automat half bow. I'm not sure. Chat could tell me the actual name. Um, but yeah, from what I've heard, what Dak is doing is statistically more likely to get a purge.
Hmm.
Um, but Curry did enter the end first, so this is
Yeah, so
really
yeah, out of that.
cutting close here.
Yeah, it's just a battle of the purchase at the moment. Just a battle of
Yeah,
dragons. We're watching both streams very intently.
I'm not sure what Nether split was
Yeah,
faster.
apparently, Curry did not do a full half bow either. Only 6 crystals.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh, perch.
that's a purge for Curry.
Curry gets the perch.
Yeah, and this doesn't look like a purge for Dak, so
Unfortunate. I mean, Curry was a
our
little bit
bad as
ahead.
well.
4 bed. Nice. No. What's 5 plus? Is it 5 plus 1 or is
Oh,
it
that's
4 plus
four.
1? What is it 4
I'm not.
plus
I
1?
don't know.
Looks like it was a 4 plus 1.
I think it
Or
was
was it?
for bad, but
It
doesn't
was
really
4?
matter.
Okay.
Well, I
I
think
mean, yeah, he sold GG's.
yeah, I
It's
think Corey
the
takes this
third,
one.
a 1632, and the math the slight math nerd inside of me loves that number, but
And that gets the perch now, but I think that's too late.
that is
Uh,
oh my god,
that's
so
unfortunate.
close. Oh my god, I did enjoy the one cycle. Feel strong and
With
send
a
value.
5 bet.
Oh my
Um,
god, I
but
that's so close. Holy.
yeah, that's really close. Curry, I think
Uh,
what carried this match was Curry's nether enter. He just entered faster, and I think that pretty much made the match because the nether
I think
split
he
feud
sensed that.
felt like it was about the same. So
Yeah, that's insane how close that round was. Holy.
yeah, for
Unfortunate for
sure.
Deck though, just a little bit slower of a perch and just a little bit behind, but so amazingly played by both runners. So
So
yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna
GG's
go
to Curry.
to interviews. Yeah, we're gonna go to interviews in a moment. Um, hey Curry.
What's up,
Hi.
Curry?
Hello.
Congrats, GG's on the match.
Yeah,
Thank you.
GG's.
That was fun.
Hi Deck.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Deck.
You're
Yep.
so close that last match. Oh my gosh.
What's up, Curry?
We were like, it was a battle of the dragons.
Uh,
Both of you like got to the end very much at the same time. Like Deck was just a couple, like just a minute behind you. It was insane.
I mean, less than a minute actually. I think
Less
it was
than a
like
minute.
30
Yeah, I was not sure the
seconds,
exact time.
30 or 20. It was really like I think what made up the match was pretty much like the nether entry. Curry
Mhm.
entered the nether first.
Yeah.
Where did he enter? Was there a lava pool?
Same
On the
lava
same
pool.
place.
I
Same
dug
place.
down.
We were
On the
like,
same-
we were trying to see if there was an enter somewhere, and then we saw Curry dig down already, and then we saw you go into the cave, and we're like, are you gonna enter at the same place?
And
Yeah.
you guys
So-
entered at pretty much I mean like the exact same place.
Yeah.
Was there a lava pool on that seed somewhere? Because I thought that's why I was checking so hard for it. Because I
I'm
thought
not sure.
there was
I
supposed
don't
to be.
see one. I'm looking in spec right now. Oh, there's one in the desert, but it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I
far and out
thought.
of render.
Yeah, I thought it would be in the desert somewhere, because like I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a guaranteed like service enter, but I'm not.
Oh
sure.
yeah, it's there. I'm not even kidding, Corey. I literally climbed on top of that hill next to the village.
I did the same.
Checking everywhere. I could
Dude,
not find it. I was there like I'm stupid or
Dude,
it's
I
in
was
Narnia.
the same exact thing. I was killing my golem on top of the mountain, and I was like F5ing when I was doing it. I was like, I have no idea where I'm going. And I like checked behind the village, there was nothing. And then like I saw the circle room with the blacksmith. I was like, I wonder if that's intended. And I probably wasn't, but I was able to enter through there, so it worked out.
Yeah, I feel like
I
going
mean-
for that play was probably ended up being better anyway, just with your
Yeah, because-
proximity to the bastion.
Yeah, Deck was like clearly trying to force a lava pool more, and that ended up paying off for Couriway. But I mean, that was really a close match. Like the nether split was about the same. I really liked like also the overlap that Corey did.
Yeah,
um,
I'm gonna say
the-
that Seed was so entertaining.
Dude, the blaze rates were so bad. I
Oh
just
my
checked.
God.
I killed
both of your
27
axes broke.
blazes.
Both of
Yeah,
your axes
that was-
broke. It's crazy.
That
Oh
was
my
sick.
god, dude! I both seeds. The first seed was the absolute worst. Double spawner, and I was literally getting
Double-
one every 45 seconds. It was the slowest.
Yeah.
It was the slowest blaze spit I've ever had in my life, and it had a double
Dang, dude.
spawner. It was these rates
But-
and the spawn rates were slow. I ended up just blaze betting one of them, even though you don't normally do that with double spawners. Because I was like, I can't do this.
You almost.
Yeah,
like
I blaze
how-
vetted both.
Yeah,
yeah, I
those-
should have just done that.
Like when you almost blaze redded that one spawner, like blew up the spawner, we got so scared for a second. We're like, Tekken, no.
Oh,
Not only he was blowing up the spawner, he was killing himself pretty much.
no, not in the end on the first match. The second match, he was
Oh yeah.
trying to blaze bed. You know what I'm talking about.
oh, what
Yeah,
I
that was-
misclicked it round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much very close matches,
It was so fun.
especially the last one.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty.
GG's, that
You
was
guys
fun.
were pretty much on pace
Yeah,
the
GG,
entire
bro.
time.
I'm not here for those rod rates though.
no, dude,
No,
I'm
those
so
rod
good.
rates Also, Curry or Perch in the first round, 5 minutes.
Dude, my perch was so bad.
It
Yeah.
was like 430 end split with half bow, so that's just I don't know how unlikely that is.
I got punished because I didn't I don't play. I need to like do half bow correctly. I'm used to just like half-assing it and like just kind
Yeah.
of going with it. But
Yeah,
it punished me hardcore on the first seed.
Yeah, it depends
I
how
mean,
many like crystals you do. If you do like less than 4 or 5, I want to say it like barely does anything.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think
when
I
you
broke
hit,
like
5 or 6,
four.
it goes like 25% or something. Something like that.
Yeah.
Something T-Wag said it did. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta just
Something.
like do it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's the
Well-
GG's, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
GG.
was
That
it was
cool.
the first seed? Because you said 4 minutes 30 in the end. Was the thing that slowed me down Blaze split or?
I think-
Yes. I think it was mainly
Yeah,
the
the
Blazes.
blaze split. Oh, you also lost a lot of time in the overworld because you were looking for a shipwreck, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, they entered like just a little bit.
I looked for
behind.
mapless.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you looked
was
for
that?
mapless, but
I
that
don't
was
think
like for
I didn't
20
find anything.
Yeah, that was for like 20 seconds looking in the opposite direction. Like he took a while for him to find the rune portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then-
Wait, did we spawn it? Did we spawn in the exact same spot or not?
I spawned under like the cave part. I don't know where I spawned. I spawned like under the mountain. It was really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
both
spawned. I
of you-
spawned like perfectly, so the rune portal was just out of my render, like
Yeah.
my
Oh,
FAE
that
on both
sucks.
sides.
Curry turned around differently.
Okay.
He turned and saw the room portal immediately, I believe, and then he went the other way. So I'm not sure, but
Yeah, because I was checking the pie chart. I was like Minecraft Curl on Furnace. I was like, all right, I don't see a regular village. I don't see a snow village. I'm looking at the ocean. There's no shipwreck. I was like, all right, structureless,
Yeah.
let's go.
Wrong seed, wrong seed.
Yeah, I did actually think that for a second. I was like, did I put space in or something? I was like, oh no.
yeah. Well, you found it, so but no, you entered like just a bit behind Curry, and then I think it was mainly your blazes, because and I think you overshot the portal.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
stronghold.
overshot the stronghold. Corey got a
Yeah.
like a 200 block educated. I'm not sure. That was a really good educated.
Yeah.
And he had,
260.
oh, that's really good for like the 4
Yeah.
jumps.
Yeah, I'll take
While-
it. And then I had like
I
a
think-
ridiculous amount of pearls.
Yeah,
you
and
did.
you also spawn above ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deck spawned in a cave. So
Oh, yeah.
that costed
I
a
gotta
time
dig
as
it.
well.
I was low down to be fair where I was because it was like where I was going to build my portal was literally in the middle of lava, so it was to be expected
yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curry built his portal on the side of the fortress.
Yeah, it was
There's
like,
a-
right on top of the mid room.
Yeah,
I've actually
oh.
never seen that before.
See, it's the worst when it's like you go for doing like I did like access from your home portal, and then it takes you exactly in the direction of the fortress, exactly what you just.
Yeah,
went.
dude,
Oh.
it's so annoying.
You're like, should I have sent the blind? And I'm like, no, because if the opposite direction. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, GG's to Curry. Well played by both of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
GG.
that was
Very
fun.
Very
entertaining
close
match.
matches.
GG's. Cool.
Good luck in the next round against. Is it like Rain X or Doug?
Oh, that's fun. God.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be
Yeah, I
playing one of those
I
guys.
play winner of next match. Is
Yeah.
that what's happening?
So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because the next match is
Okay,
right
cool.
after this. So.
Oh, there's next match. Nice. I didn't even.
No, I'm commentating that again. So.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, Nerdy is coming on. So.
Nice.
Alright, cool. Well, thanks for
Oh,
inviting
yeah.
me to the tournament. It was fun.
Wow, it's
I'll
fun
try not
watching.
to check so hard to a lava pool next time.
I'm glad you
Thanks
had
for-
fun.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Corey and Deck.
Thanks for-
Well done, Curry. Good GG,
Thank
bro.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for commentating. Thanks for hosting. Bye.
Bye.